Hello everyone, my name is Sandeep Kaur and today me and my team members are here to discuss about our individual projects and how we would apply the macroeconomic concepts of the national and global to our business. I would like to start up my healthcare clinic business and macroeconomic concept can be applied to my business both in terms of global and national economies. Health and science play a significant role in the macroeconomic landscape, which would impact both economic growth and societal well-being. The health sector, including clinics, contributes to the economic growth by enhancing the human capital and healthier populations are more productive. It will increase the labor participation and efficiency. Opening a health clinic creates direct and indirect employment opportunities. If I talk about the direct employment, then it includes hiring doctors, nurses, administrative staff, and other medical technicians. And if I talk about the indirect employments, then it arises the partnerships with suppliers such as medical equipment manufacturers and pharmacy companies. And I think this increase in the employment contribute to decrease the employment rates, which is a key macroeconomic indicator. Increased employment also leads to greater disposable income, which will be helpful to boost consumer spending, which will increase the economic growth. If I talk about inflation, then the industry is often sensitive, particularly due to the rising costs of medical supplies, equipment, and wages in healthcare. My clinic will need to monitor and manage costs of efficiently, prevent the contributing to medical inflation. If the cost of services increases too rapidly, then it may reduce the claim accessibility to patients, which will further impact the demand of the health. Moving further towards the government policies and fiscal contributions, according to me, government health policies such as subsidies for health care or tax benefits for health care providers actually influence the operation of health clinics. Understanding these fiscal policies allows me to business model with the align my business model better to take advantage of these government policies. In addition to this, as the clinic generates revenue, it contributes to government tax revenues, which is an important component of national fiscal budget. Moreover, I think it can be very helpful to increase the international trade and investment. Medical equipment and the pharmacy is sourced from the international suppliers, which will link my clinic to the global trade system. And international partnership or other foreign direct investment would be helpful to expand my clinic and offer a specialized treatments which can integrate the business into the global healthcare. Thank you so much. Now Pratham will continue further discussion.
Good evening, myself Pratham Sethi, and I'm excited to share my vision for Urban Fresh Farms, a business focused on hydroponic and aquaponic farming to supply chemical-free vegetables and fruits. The business will not only meet the growing demand for fresh organic produce, but will also contribute significantly to both national and global economy. And first, I explain how it contributes to the national and world economy. So for this, the first point is job creation. Employment opportunity will available for people with skill and knowledge in areas like farming, management, marketing, sales, and logistics, among others, through the running urban green fresh farms. Urban fresh farms can contribute to the improvement of the local economy by sourcing the inputs and partnering with local companies. This led to what is called multiplier effect, where the money used within the community goes round and stem more business. And the next is diversification of supply. With a wider range of fresh and organic produce available, urban fresh farms can ensure that it helps diversify the types of food available in the market, and this will help regulate the price as well as the availability of food products. And the next is market expansion. The global organic food market is projected to grow significantly. Urban fresh farms can tap into the expanding market, contributing to the growth of global economy. By exporting surplus produce or expanding operation, the business could contribute to the international trade, thereby adding to the world economy. So moving forward further to the macroeconomic concept in the business. And first is GDP growth. Contribution to the GDP as urban fresh farms expands its operation contribute to the gross domestic product through increased production, sales, and employment. This is a direct contribution to the economic output to the nation. And next is inflation control. Stabilizing food prices by producing food locally and sustainably. Urban fresh farms can help stabilize food pricing, which is a critical component of controlling inflation. Reduced dependence on a volatile global food market can lead to more stable price benefiting consumer and the broader economy. And the next is monetary and fiscal policy interaction. Tax incentives and subsidies. If the government offer tax incentives or subsidies to urban fresh farms, this could influence monetary and fiscal policies. For example, subsidies could increase the disposable income within the farming sector, potentially influence the interest rates and investment flow in the broader economy. Thank you. Uh, Now, Harleen will continue the further discussion.
Hello everyone, I'm Harleen Kaur. So my business plan was a renewal apparel, which is basically a recycling business. So it is an informative force in the fashion industry by focusing on sustainability and innovation. It contributes significantly to both the national and global economy through job creation, technological advancement, resource efficiency, and positive social impact. My business exemplifies how a forward thinking fashion brand can drive economic and environmental progress. Firstly, I'll begin with the national impacts. So, nationally, it will create job opportunities for various sectors, such as manufacturing jobs, retail and sales jobs, improved, as well as in public sectors as well. So for the manufacturing jobs, it will create numerous manufacturing job across various stages of garment production, from cutting and sampling to constructing and quality assurance. In the retail and sales sectors, it will expand into physical and online stores which generate positions in management, sales, marketing, and customer services as well. In the public sector, if we are using non-toxic materials, reduces exposure to harmful chemicals, improving public health, and it will automatically reducing healthcare cost. If I talk about the global impact, so globally it will enhance our supply chain, it will create export opportunities, and it will automatically contribute to the market expansions. If I talk about global supply chains, so by adopting and promoting sustainable practices, my business influences international supply chains, encouraging global suppliers to follow eco-friendly standards. If I talk about export opportunities, the global demand for sustainable fashion opens avenues for recycling business to export products, fostering international trade and economic relationships as well. For the market expansions, as global awareness of sustainability grows, everybody move towards the sustainable products. So, renewal apparel helps expand the market for eco-friendly products, driving industry wide shifts towards greener practices, as well as we called eco-friendly practices. So, it will also contribute towards the GBT. Sorry, it will also contribute towards the GDP, because if the production increases, it will contribute towards the GDP. Industrial innovation is one of the other factor which will contribute to GDP as technological advancement. This innovation associates with smart textiles, drives progress in related fields, enhancing the technological capabilities of the economy as a whole. And if I talk about employment generation, so my business also create employment opportunities for throughout the world. For example, smart textiles, like also known as e-textiles or electronic textiles, are fabric that incorporate technology to offer enhanced functionality beyond traditional textiles. These fabrics can integrate sensors, conductive fibers, and other electronic components to create garments that respond to environmental stimuli, or and indirectly it will contribute towards the whole economy. Thank you. Now Harjinder will take the further discussion.
Hi everyone. I would start a sustainable food delivery business, which is focused on locally sourced organic meals. This business would partner with local organic farms and restaurants to deliver fresh, healthy meals to customers using eco-friendly packaging and electronic vehicles for delivery. According to my business, if I talk about economics factors, I would start with supply and demand analysis. Supply and demand, supply and demand are fundamental microeconomic concepts that directly impact the sustainable local food delivery business. The business needs to understand the demand for sustainable and organic food delivery services in its target market. This includes analyzing consumer preferences, willingness to pay, and the elasticity of demand for organic and sustainable meal options. Like in demand, for sustainable food delivery is influenced by factors such as income levels, consumer awareness of health and environmental issues, as well as the availability of substitutes like traditional meal delivery services. If I talk about supply, which is on the supply side, the business faces constraints related to sourcing local organic ingredients. Unlike conventional supply chains, the availability of local produce can be seasonal and affected by weather conditions. The business must also manage supplier relationship to ensure a consistent supply of high quality ingredients according to my business. Uh, as well as in my business, according to market equilibrium, the intersection of supply and demand determines the market equilibrium price and quantity of meals offered. In market equilibrium, pricing strategies must consider not only production costs but also consumer sensitivity to price changes. If I talk about price elasticity of demand in my according to my business, in price elasticity of demand measures how sensitive consumers are to price changes. For the sustainable food delivery services, understanding elasticity helps in setting prices that maximize revenue without deterring customers. As well as according to marginal cost and marginal revenue analysis, I would like to talk about marginal analysis, like helps determine the optimal production level by comparing the additional cost of producing one more meal to the revenue it generates. If the marginal revenue exceeds the marginal cost, the production should increase. Another one is opportunity cost. Opportunity cost is the value of the next best alternative when a decision is made. For example, investing in new sustainable packaging technology means foregoing other investments like marketing. Understanding opportunity cost ensures resources are allocated to the most impactful areas. Um, After that, market structure and competition is the another one important economic factor in my business. Like the food delivery market is characterized by polistic competition, where businesses differentiate themselves through unique products. This structure allows some pricing power due to product differentiate, such as sustainable sourcing and eco-friendly packaging, which is also making my business stand out in a crowded market. So that is from my side. Now, Simran will take the further discussion.
Hello, my name is Simran, and my project is related to Pizza Cafe, which name is Indian Pizzeria, and it not only contributes to the global economy but also to the national economy. Now, first I am talking about the national economy. Uh, First of all, local business food. Purchasing ingredients from nearby vendors stimulates the local economy. Furthermore, local businesses links are strengthened through community engagement, through events and collaborations. And about the economic growth, our company boosts the local economy by selling pizzas, which adds to the GDP. Renovations and initial equipment purchases also support capital formation and economic growth. Last but not the least, the job creation. The pizza businesses will create work for a variety of people, such as chefs, servers, and the delivery drivers. And now I'm talking about its contribution to the global economy. The first is the cultural exchange. By introducing foreign dinners to Indian food, foreign diners through Indian food are fusion pizzas, foster cultural exchange, and increase the variety of foods available around the world. And about the trade opportunities, public recognition and success may encourage international franchising or market expansion, so promoting worldwide trade. Last but not the least, sustainability practices. Putting eco-friendly initiatives into actions is a great way to set an example for businesses throughout the world and to align with the global sustainability goals. And about the microeconomic concepts, demand and supply. The demand. Our unique pizza caters to consumer taste for diverse cuisines influencing local demand. And about the supply adjustment, in supply will align the customer demand to reach market equilibrium affecting the local supply chain. And about the economic equilibrium, uh, pricing strategies will balance supply and demand. Maintaining this balance helps us stabilize prices and ensure a steady flow for customer. Cost benefit analysis. The cost initial expenses include permits and equipment, and the benefit increased revenue for sales, job creation, and community support justify these costs. And about the consumer behavior, effective marketing and loyalty programs will enhance customer retention and influence repeat businesses. And also the investment and capital formation, fiscal policy, and unemployment are about its macroeconomic concepts. In conclusion, I would say Indian pizzeria's unique blend of flavors and commitment to quality not only promises a delightful dining experience but also contributes significantly to both the national and global economies. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.